Good afternoon, St. Pius. It's Mrs. Timothy and Brenna. We are coming to you from our backyard because it is a glorious sunny day. It's beautiful out here. We are going to do an activity today based on this guy. There's this artist named Al Hirschfeld. He was a cartoonist, a caricaturist for the New York Times. And he was very famous for the caricatures, which would be like the cartoon drawings that he did of a lot of famous people. And if you've ever seen, or if you have the movie Disney's Fantasia 2000, there is a segment called Rhapsody in Blue, and it is inspired by the way he drew. He used like a solid black line, and it almost looked like he never picked up his marker from the paper. He used one line to draw everything. And if you watch that segment, Rhapsody in Blue, the opening segment shows a city being drawn, and it looks like the city is being drawn all with one line, never lifted from the paper. So that is what we're going to try today, doing a drawing, never lifting our marker from the paper. Okay, so I want you to get your paper, have markers or crayons or pencils, whatever you're going to use. If you're using Sharpie marker, like Brenna and I have Sharpie marker, remember that Sharpie marker can go through paper and stain the table below. So make sure you have something underneath you or something protecting the surface below you if you have a surface that you value, all right? So what we're gonna do is a drawing. We're gonna draw some fruits and vegetables, okay? So what I want us to draw first, remember this is gonna be with one line, is an apple. This is a simple shape, okay? So first, hold on. I want us to think about what an apple looks like. It kind of looks like a circle or a little bit of a trapezoid shape, right? It's got the core, part of the core at the top, a little circle for the core, has a stem, right? And a leaf, one or two leaves, right? So this is the shape of our apple. And that's what we want to keep in mind when we try to do this drawing. Remember, we want to try to do the drawing without lifting our marker or pencil or crayon from the paper. So here we go. Ready, Brenna? As soon as you touch your marker or whatever you're using to draw to the paper, don't lift it up. Don't do it. Keep it there. Let's see if we can do this. Right? Brenna's got the idea. We're going to, are you like focused right down over this? We're going to draw the outside of that apple first, coming around. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm making the circle of the core. I'm still not lifting my marker. I'm making a circle. I came around. I'm going to lift my marker so you can see my line. I came around, made the circle of the core, like almost like it's swirling, like a toilet bowl swirl, right?
Mom.
And then I'm going to come straight up with the stem. I'm going to come down with the stem about halfway, and I'm going to make a leaf, and then I'm going to finish the stem. That was all one line. Start, finish, apple.
Is this right?
All right. Well, I didn't see you do it, but that looks pretty close. All right. So now I want to try with my brown marker. Do I have my brown one here? Did you have my brown one?
I had a black.
Okay, I'll just use blue. We're going to try
A banana?
a carrot. No, we're going to try a carrot. A carrot is a little more complicated. So if you imagine what a carrot looks like. It looks like a long, skinny triangle, but the points are rounded. So I'm just going to draw, wow, you cannot see that marker. I'm going to draw our carrot. The general shape of a carrot is a long, skinny triangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a little bit of an oval up here for the top of the carrot. And then all the greenery coming out of the top of the carrot kind of looks like
Hair.
kind of looks like that, right? I have a very red carrot. I hope that's okay with everybody. Also on the carrot, there are these lines going down it, right? Just from the way the carrot grows, it almost has like the rings of a tree. It has rings going down the side of it. Are we all agreed on that, Brenna? You agree? Okay, so now let's try to draw our carrot. up with one line. I'm gonna get a fresh piece of paper. This is a little bit more fun, in my opinion. It's more fun. Okay, so we're gonna start by drawing one whole long side of the carrot, all right? Yeah, so we're gonna come down, draw one whole long side, right? And then as we go up the other side, you go up and then come in and out and start to make some of those horizontal lines that look like those rings that go across the carrot. It's almost like just making a little rectangle in there, all right? Until you get to the top. You're doing good, you're doing good. I keep pulling my marker off the table or off my paper just to show you what I'm drawing, but you should have keep yours on the paper the whole time. Getting up to the top, excuse me. We're gonna do the same kind of swirl that we did with the apple, right? To make the top of the carrot, right? The shape of the top of the carrot. Got it? And now, here comes the little bit more difficult part. It's not just one stem, right? So we're gonna come up with one stem, make some jaggedy lines, come back down. Go up with another stem. Can you see past my hand? Go up with another stem, make the jaggedy lines, come back down. Go up with another stem, make the jaggedy line, and come back down. Did you see it, Brenna? Did you get it? Pretty good. So if we do that in fast motion, and this time I'm gonna put some lines on both sides of my carrot. I'm gonna come down here, all right? Put some of these lines in, bottom of my carrot. Up with the swirl. And we have a carrot, all with one line. What time are we at? How much time we got, Kaylee?
7 minutes.
All right, so I would like to see what else you can do. What other fruits and vegetables you can do. A banana should be pretty simple because you have the crescent shape. And then you would come back up with the crescent shape. And maybe you would come back down to make that center line. And then make the stem, right? I have a blue banana. That's okay, I'm just making different colors. A very challenging one would be grapes, like a bunch of grapes or 2 cherries, because you have to make a bunch of these swirls, like a cherry, for instance. I'm gonna start with the little cherry shape, right? Go up with the stem, come back down with the stem, make another little cherry shape. I got my cherries. You did it, yes. Bunch of grapes, you would have the stem and then start doing these swirls. I like to do the swirls in and out, almost like making waves. So you have what looks like a bunch of grapes
Ta-da.
with grape leaves. All right,
Is this right?
let me see what you can do. This is a fun little exercise, and of course, get outside. It is beautiful outside. We will see you tomorrow, St. Pius. Love you guys. Bye.